You kill me, your life is over.
Monet is dead because of you.
Room is coming for us, you know that, right?
Every time y'all do some shit to leave me out,
Carter has something on you. Then you need to get something on him. Davis.
We decide what happens next.
How you gonna get out of this one, brother?
What's up, ugly ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I am back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. On today's video, we will be covering Power Book 2 Ghost, and this one right here is titled Carter's Next Big Kill, Tasha or Tate. Now, I know this one right here is a big video for a lot of glad people because obviously it is some big names attached to this video. But after sitting and doing some thinking, I was thinking in my head, there's absolutely, to be honest with you, the way they've been pushing this thing with Carter has they're pushing him to be the most notorious, crooked, dirty cop ever to ever walk in the Power universe, right? So has he been doing a good job of being ugly as hell as a cop? Absolutely. But in my opinion, if they're gonna have him be untouched, undoubtedly the worst cop to ever walk this Power universe, they're going to have to give him a little bit more to cement this, right? So he's going to either have to take out another big character or at least make another big arrest. Like something like that has to happen if you ask me, because I mean, as ugly as he's been so far, all that he's done that's really been notable, that's really bad, that you be like, whoa, it's killed Kamal. And Kamal wasn't a big character, you know what I'm saying? Like he's a cool character, mid-level. So he takes out Kamal and he arrested a few of the Russians, killed off a few of the Russians. I mean, that's pretty bad. He ugly as hell. I mean, he a cop, don't supposed to be doing all that. But still, my thing is, in order for us to really get, our money's worth, I think, out of Carter, he has to take down someone big. And these two characters are both big because they both has been here since the original Power. And, you know what I'm saying, it both would, it would do something to us if he was to take one of these people out. And I think they have the highest % chance of being a person who Tate could possibly get up out of here. So shout out to Tariq. I know you've been pushing this Tate, that Carter's gonna take out Tate narrative right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and give my intake on what could possibly, what could possibly occur that leads to him taking out Tate. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this video. Now we start this thing off because I just want to, give us a little history on my ugly ass boy Don Carter. And as we know, we were introduced to this ugly ass nigga in season 4, episode 1, where he was ugly as hell in a church, lighting candles, telling the priest that he hasn't acted on none of his raps and all that ugly ass crap he's saying. But we know that ugly ass nigga was capping. Because after seeing who he really is, he had to be capping. So in episode 5, we was finally revealed what this little glad nigga was actually up to. So basically, he was extorting the drug dealers, getting money from them while trying to control who gets to make, who gets to deal up in the streets. In my opinion, I didn't think it was that bad of an idea because, like he said, they're gonna do it anyways. So the best thing to do is to control how bad it can get. Only problem is he was a hypocrite and killing innocent people himself, even though his little ass said you can't take out innocents. So, go ahead and fast forward to episode 9, which we recently, the last one we seen, and now he is captured by none other than your boy Tariq St. Patrick and his crew, Braden and Effie, right? So, now that he is there, I did a video already stating that I believe Tariq will more than likely let him go due to him having the leverage that he has on Tariq. So Tariq will have to gain some leverage over him, and that he will. However, like I said, it's probably going to backfire. But anyways, we all know that leverage was the fact that Ugly Don Carter was behind the death of Kamal Tate, which in fact, as we know, is the brother of Congressman Rashad Tate. So with that being said, that would be the leverage that he has over him in order to be able to let Carter go. And I believe he's going to also want to, get that tape back from Carter with, Zion. Because I believe when Effie goes to, when Effie goes to Carter's house to find the tape, possibly find Zion, she's probably not going to find it because, Carter ain't dumb. He more than likely is going to have it somewhere put up where, they won't be able to easily access it. So, but what I think in the midst of it, she's going to be able to figure out, since she does have access to Nico's, to the police database through Nico's laptop, I think the knowledge that she knows from the Russians and whatever she's going to get from Carter's laptop, Effie is going to be able to put 2 and 2 together and find out that Carter was the one behind taking Kamal out. Now, with that being said, now the next big move, of course, is Tariq pitches to Tate, hey, I have concrete evidence that it was indeed your Detective Don Carter who took out your brother. Keep in mind, if you watched my last video, I told y'all that it may take some kind of turn of events may happen where Tariq will need Tate. And Tate doesn't do anything for free, so he's going to need something in return. And that something is going to be, hey, I can tell you who was behind the death of your brother, and I have proof of it, and I can deliver him to you, I can deliver him to you to take him out yourself. I believe Carter more than likely will Rashad more than likely will take that deal. Yeah, like I said, he probably will take that deal. And then, because keep in mind, when Tate brought him the Russian guy that he was staging to say was the one behind taking out Kamal, Tate spit in his face and said he wished he was the one who put the bullet through his head. So now he actually gets the opportunity to do it to the person who took him away. So he's going to more than likely jump on the chance to do that. Now, when he gets here, of course, he will be tied up, and I can see Carter ugly as hell, like, Congressman. So Tariq done brought you here in on this too, huh? Did he tell you what he did? Come on, you're not going to just believe a lying criminal, are you? He's going to try to run some game on Rashad to convince him that he wasn't, the one behind it. But I don't believe Rashad is going to fall for that. However, he does have another trump card that he could use. He's going to tell him, what about those green cards that I know you got for the Okage family? Yeah, that's right. I got documented evidence that you did some shady work, Congressman. And, those files or whatever is already with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Try to run some kind of game like that. Because keep in mind, he absolutely knows about the green card. And I don't know if I'll say Rashad is going to like fall for it and let him go. But I believe some kind of incident is going to happen that, you know, he kind of startles Rashad a little bit to have him thinking. And that could possibly be where we get the line from, you know, in the trailer where he's like, what are you going to do about that, brother? You know what I'm saying? Because he could end up later on, you know what I'm saying? He could be talking to Rashad. Cause you know, Rashad always referring to folks as good brother and stuff like that. So if that is the case, I can see maybe similar to how in season 6, episode 7, you remember when BG was the one that's supposed to have been watching Tate. I mean, not Tate. Supposed to have been watching Dre. Right? And 2-Bit and Spanky went out to try to find a place to take him so that they can off him and you know, get rid of his body. But in the midst of them going out to search whatever it is they was going to put him at, Dre was able to get loose and ultimately take out your boy BG. So could it be possible that the same situation happens with Carter? Carter gets, you know, starts to think and not pay, and then in the midst of him being caught off guard, Tate is able, Carter is able to get a hold to a gun, or maybe not even a gun, but just get an upper hand on him and ultimately be able to take Tate out. I don't know. It could happen. I'm just saying, because I just believe that Carter isn't done taking out people yet. He has to get at least one more big win out of here before he goes out. So, just like I said in my last video, I'm going to go with the narrative that is going to be very similar to the Vincent situation. When Ghost and Tommy was making an exchange to get Tariq back. Now, keep in mind, I said in the title that I said Tate or Tasha. This is not a video saying that he's taking out both. So I just gave you a scenario where he could maybe potentially take out Tate. Now this is the one where he could maybe take out Tasha. So let's get the part where I just said about Tate out of your head now. Cause let's just say that part didn't happen. So Tate is alive. He survived. You know, nothing has happened with him yet. So in this particular meet, you got Tariq and Braden. You know what I'm saying? They're meeting up with Carter, and basically he's making an exchange to get back, to get that information that Tariq has on him about him taking out Kamal, and he's gonna give Tariq the information he has on him taking out Zion, right? But I think obviously Carter, since he ugly as hell, he's gonna try to have some more leverage. So he's gonna pull out his trump card. And his trump card is gonna be none other than his mother, Tasha. Now, he could go about this a couple of different ways. He could kidnap her and bring her and let them know, you know, hey, give me that tape, or, you know, or your mama gets one in the head, something similar to that, you know. And, or, you know, he could just possibly, potentially tell somebody else that he knows would obviously want to, you know, want to see her in danger. Like, let's just say the Tejadas. The Tejadas just lost their mama. They're very emotional right now, and they want revenge. If Carter was to make a move to tell the Tejadas, reach out to them some kind of way, maybe he probably would try to reach out to Drew, since he has his contact, and that's the one he's the closest with, knows the best, and leak the information and say, hey, it was none other than Tariq's mother, Tasha, who shot your mother the first time. You know what I'm saying? And they could even, he could even spin it to say it was Tariq trying to get her set up with the Russians. You just never know. But either way, if Kane gets whip of that, Kane's going to want revenge because he has a reason to go after Tariq as well. Oh, yeah. Kane is the last one that needs to hear about that situation. So, that could spell bad for Tariq and Tasha. Or he could even tell Noma. Noma right now is, at war with the Tejadas and Tariq. So she needs some type of leverage too. So let's just say he tells Noma, who is an ally of his right now. And Noma makes a move to go ahead and kidnap Tasha. Or Noma could be so upset that that Tariq took her daughter from her and told her about her all of her business and stuff, that she just go ahead and hunts Tasha down and takes her out that way. Either way, that we'll be even more mad at Noma and Don Carter for pairing up to be the most hideous duo in Power Universe history. So, pretty much that's all I got for y'all as far as this particular video. Definitely let me know in these comments what y'all thinking. Leave y'all own theories. Let me know if you're thinking that you could possibly see any of these happening, or if you could possibly just see it happening differently. Definitely let me know about those particular things. But yeah, like usual, if you're cool with me, fool with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share with your glad friends. But until the next video, I'm out.